in the welding industry, you gotta take a test to get a job. So you just show up, take the test, and you're hired. Well, it really ain't that easy. You gotta do a lot of online stuff anymore. You submit resumes, make profiles, apply online. It's just a lot of that stuff, and that's what KWI has really helped me do, is make my resume, build it up, and apply. I mean, I've probably applied to half a dozen or a dozen in the past 2 days, just trying to get my name out there. And my resume looks really good thanks to KWI. I got 5 AWS certs, I got 2 on plate, I got 3 6GR certs, I got my OSHA 30 on there, my NCCER, my CPR and first aid certified. And that's really what they look for whenever they see a resume, is all that certifications. That way they know that you know what you're doing out there, you're gonna be safe, you're not gonna be doing dumb stuff. And like for instance, the other day I called a guy and he was asking me all my stuff, and he asked me if I had OSHA 10, and I told him I had my OSHA 30. And he just wanted me to get on that right away, send him all my stuff. And all that stuff just looks really good on your part, and KWI helped me with that. A big part of the industry right now is showing up on time and showing up every day. And here at KWI, the first shift starts at 6 o'clock. And it's not be here at 6 o'clock, it's be here in your booth, signed in on a JSA, have your lock on, ready to weld. Speaking of the JSA, each week we take turns, different people are foremen, and they fill out the JSA and hot work permit, use the stiffer, make sure the air quality's okay, just get them used to that kind of stuff in case they wanted to be a foreman. Or the OSHA training that we had, it wasn't just sitting in a classroom for 30 hours. We did some hands-on experience. We went up in a man lift, we used the forklift, used the fire extinguisher, as well as all the classroom PowerPoints and stuff. And it's just a good place here. We do a lot of hands-on learning. I'm on first shift. We have 20 students on first shift, and everybody stays in their own booth. We all have our own booth. Nobody's allowed to go into other people's booth because it's just a distraction to you and them, and it just keeps you from welding. Anytime you're not welding, you're not getting better. And we got great instructors. They're just fresh out of the industry. They show us all that we need to know. When I was looking at schools, I knew that the industry are starting to go to monster coupons for their tests. And I was looking around, and no other school besides here even taught you on supers. Here they test you on it, and they give you the option of 6GR, and they're certifying you through AWS. And any other school, they don't really certify you through AWS or anything else. And our teachers here are AWS CWIs, so it's all legit. You're getting the AWS certs. Everything you need is certified. Accredited testing facility. So what that means is you can test here and it be an AWS accredited test. So if you had a weld test in California and you live on the East Coast, they can send a WPS here and you can take it here and it'd be accredited through AWS as a legit test. It doesn't really matter what you pay for your education. I mean, as long as they give you the skills, the handshake in the industry, and your resume, I mean, you can go anywhere. It don't matter if you pay 14 or 20 or 50 or whatever. As long as you get out there, you can do it. I paid 14 to go here. And did 6 months, I'm almost out. and I'm getting these leads for paying 30 and 100. If I make that money, I can pay this off in a month. I mean, it just makes sense to do this. Exciting time in the welding industry right now. We're actually 300,000 welders short. I've seen on the news, they say welders get paid more than philosophers. I mean, it's just, industry is coming back to America and they need welders bad. I got all kinds of leads and I'm not even out of school yet. I got a lead down in Texas, 27 and 75. Last night I was talking to a guy about a job in Iowa, 37 and 110. I mean, I got a lead on a nuke plant. They got shut down coming in at the end of February, and they put me on the backup list, and I ain't even took the test yet. I mean, it's just crazy how much they need welders. You just gotta have a good resume and be certified to prove what you put on that resume that you're actually that good. And then you can get in, because they're needing welders bad. If you can do it, you can get out there and weld and make the big money.